Hey there. Thanks for watching my ProfileMate review by Luke McGuire and Simon Harries, where I'm not just going to walk you through the sales page or show you the demo video like a lot of other marketers do. I'm Susie. I'll be your affiliate marketing informant today. This ProfileMate review is based on my honest opinion of actually purchasing this product myself. I'm going to take you with me as I research ProfileMate's platform and the strategy they want you to use. My goal today is to give you a quick peek inside and to try to answer some questions that you may have about ProfileMate. If you are looking for honest and ethical ways to make money online, be sure to click our instant access link in the description below. If you find value in this video, please give it a like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, and you'll be notified when our next video comes out. Now, let's see what ProfileMate promises us. It's a free video showing how to get hundreds to even thousands of emails, phone numbers, and details daily, ethically for free of any Instapage's followers. They come out with a 3-step process. You're going to enter any Instapage, you're going to scan through all the page's followers, and then you're going to download and mass contact your new list. Now, before I get started with this review, if we take a look at ProfileMate on Munchai by vendor Luke McGuire, you can see ProfileMate was actually launched last year in September of 2020. So this is actually a relaunch of ProfileMate. Once we log into the dashboard, we have a welcome video. And the first thing we're going to do is go to the training. There is about 9 hours of training in here. And Luke does suggest for newbies without an autoresponder to wait until they have their first webinar training to get an autoresponder. The reason for that is that he has actually partnered with somebody for a Mailvio account. If we look at the price of this, it is a one-time payment of $897 or a 3 times payment for $350. That is his suggestion, and he does talk about it throughout the training. And he also made a bonus package around it and how it works with ProfileMate. But if you don't get the autoresponder he's suggesting, you don't get that extra information or that extra training. So if you have your own autoresponder, you're kind of feeling a little left out at this point, but that's just me. In watching some of the training videos, I did go down and look at some of the comments. It seems we have some really good comments and then some really bad comments. And just a reminder, these do say 11 months and a year ago on them because this product was originally launched back then. So let's take a look. We have some people that absolutely love it. He does reply himself to any questions or comments, although he did get a little offended about her asking about this for free, it seems. I did check out some comments on another webinar that he did and posted in the training. Some really like it. They appreciate it. Apparently the autoresponder that they suggested was closed for a little bit, but it looks like it's going to open back up. And then we get a couple of negative comments in here. This particular person only got 3 emails, and this particular person only got about 3 emails. Again, Luke did reply himself, and it does look like he looked up the accounts and did some troubleshooting with them. And once you go through all the training, be sure to register for the webinar. You find out that he will send you more information and kind of drip feed you some training to get you started. So this strategy is not going to be immediate. He tells you that in the training, so you will need to listen to it carefully. Next, they do have a support button up here. And unfortunately, we did have a chance to use that. It looks like when we purchased this product, there was a typo in our email, and within 5 minutes, support got back to us, fixed our issue, and took care of it. So we were able to get right in. So I have absolutely no issues with their support. If we go back to the main dashboard, here they walk you through step 1 of installing ProfileMate. Once you click on that, your download will begin. They walk you through the exact steps you need to do to get there and give you another video tutorial. Once you've done that, you'll come back and go to step 2 where you actually connect your Instagram account. Once you've done that, you will go to Instagram and sign in with your account. Now, if your ProfileMate Google extension isn't pinned, which it won't be, you can come in here onto your puzzle piece on the extensions and find it. Just click the little pin and it will pin it to your top for you. Once you've found an account that you want to go get emails for, I am using this for as an example only today. You would click on your ProfileMate icon and it opens up this dashboard for you. This is the Chrome extension dashboard. This is where you're going to do all of your work. So step 1, you do want to find your users, and they give you several options at this point to choose from. Anything with the crown is going to be an upsell, so you will need to pay for that. We'll stick with follower and following. From here, you can view your own account or any other. We're going to look up Gary V today. So we'll type in Gary V. Comes up as a search option, so we'll choose that. And now we can search his followers or the people he follows. We're just going to search his followers and click Analyze. Now it starts to cycle through all of his followers, and it is going to pause when it gets to a certain limit because there are daily limits on this. They set that up because of Instagram, and we'll talk about that a little bit later. Please make sure that you click download only public users, otherwise you will get into some legal trouble by pulling private information. And whenever you're ready, you can download your followers or following. It does show up underneath all of the information that you're pulling, just a brief view. Now we'll download this spreadsheet to our computer, and you can see it's going to cool down for 115 minutes, and then we'll get more users after that. Now we'll go back to the main dashboard. Then we'll go to step 2. This is where we're going to analyze the users. You want to go to your spreadsheet, and you want to copy the username column. And to copy this, you will need a Microsoft account, which I don't have. So I'm going to write some of these down and get right back to you. All right, so I just entered 3 usernames to show you how this works real quick. We'll submit. Now we need to give these users a name. We'll set. Now we have the filters for what we want to download. Definitely want to make sure we check public email. And then you can go through here and decide if these are going to be important to you. They do suggest leaving quite a few of these so you can use this information to personalize your emails. Then you would click next, and it's actually going to go through your emails, and it will continue to extract emails. The 3 I put in didn't actually have any, but you can see the public information that this user had gave me their followers and their following. And I have gone through quite a few names of users that I was given on this spreadsheet. I have not found any yet that have given me any information, but that is why they pull 8,000 at a time. This is going to take time to go through here and pull good emails and information for you to use. You do have some facts here as well and some training. That is what ProfileMate does. It goes and it gets you spreadsheets of names, and if they have their emails public, you will get those emails from them, and then you would need to start an email sequence. Luke tells us in the training that about 1 out of 10 of the people you're going to pull will have their information public, and out of that, 1 out of the 10 people may not report you as spam. So out of 2,000 being pulled, you're looking at about maybe 20 good emails. So what is the strategy that ProfileMate is trying to get you to use? They want you to scrape Instagram for emails to upload to a separate autoresponder and start an email sequence. There's absolutely nothing wrong with this strategy. And as Luke tells you in the training himself, this is going to take 1 to 2 months for you to even start fine-tuning your traffic to send them warm-up emails. This is a full-blown strategy that takes time and effort. You need to be checking and rechecking these emails. You need to be deleting any unengaged emails, and you need to make sure you're paying attention to your statistics in your email autoresponder. This will take time as a full-blown strategy. If I were going to use this strategy, it is something I would start working on a good 2 to 3 months before I was even expecting a big enough, fully warmed up list to send an offer to start getting sales with. Now, this is not the strategy that we use in our affiliate marketing. And if you guys are interested in that, be sure to check out the video linked above or the instant access link in the description below. Both are the same coach and both are very effective. So what does Instagram say about scraping emails? I did a Google search for can I take emails from Instagram? And just like other social media services, you can use the platform to get email addresses from Instagram followers, but exporting follower information and using the contact details that they provide isn't ethical. You should still use a sign-up option to get your new email addresses. And I actually Googled email scraping for Instagram. If we look at Instagram's term of use from before January 2013, they told us that you cannot crawl, scrape, or otherwise cache content from Instagram, including, but not limited to, user profiles and photos. And I was able to find that on Instagram's terms of services, but they changed their services in 2013. So if we take a look at Instagram's help centers and their current terms of service, if we scroll down to your commitments, which is you and I, our commitments to Instagram, down to how you cannot use Instagram, you can't attempt to create accounts or access or collect information in unauthorized ways. This includes creating accounts or collecting information in an automated way without Instagram's express permission. So you would need permission to use this with Instagram, according to this terms of service. If we look at Instagram's community guidelines, under foster meaningful and genuine interactions, they ask us to stay spam-free by not artificially collecting likes, followers, or shares, posting repetitive comments or content, or repeatedly contacting people for commercial purposes without their consent. So they know people are doing this. That is why they have put some of these tips and tricks about their limits per day in their platform. So ProfileMate does do the limits because Instagram requires it. So as long as you stay under the limits, Instagram isn't super upset about it. So whether you think that's ethical or not, I'll leave that up to you. So here's where it can get a little bit controversial. If we look at web scraping emails, it says the legal issues of email scraping are under the legality of web scraping, which is still kind of negotiable. Basically, web scraping is legal by itself if you follow compliance. The critical aspect that matters is how you are going to use the parsed information. So I took a look at this article by Hacker Noon, and under Is Email Scraping Legal? They tell us that it is extremely helpful for businesses, but it's undergoing growing difficulties when it comes to legal matters. Because email scraping collects pre-existing data from the web, businesses who hope to leverage scrapers for their processes face some ethical and legal difficulties. So some of web scraping's compliance is that if the data is publicly available, the scraping process complies with the law and is legal. That's why it is so important in ProfileMate that when you're finding users and you go in here and you set this parameter, that you be sure to download the public only users. They also tell you to make sure that the website actually allows you, with their terms of use, to collect this kind of data. And then there's also legal regulations such as the GDPR and California's CCPA. Down at the bottom of this article, they tell you the same thing I am. Consult with a lawyer when you doubt your actions comply with the law. If you have any questions about email scraping and want to make sure you are legally compliant, please contact a lawyer. Lawsuits can be very expensive. Last thing we're going to take a look at on the dashboard is the upgrades. On the front end, ProfileMate is $47. Upsell number 1 is going to be $67 with VIP training. It always confuses me why they give you extra and more training for more money. Upsell number 2 is a monthly upsell. That's going to be $47 a month for VIP searches. Upsell number 3 is going to be $197 for the white label 10 account key. This is where they want you to become an agency and freelance this out. Remember, this is where you could also get into some legal trouble, so be sure to consult a lawyer. Upsell number 4 is $497 with white label at $50. All total, this could run you anywhere from $358 to $658. There will also be a $47 monthly fee. And don't forget the cost of your autoresponder. Guys, I hope this ProfileMate review provided you with a little bit more information about the product and gave you a quick peek inside. If you do have any additional questions, be sure to drop them in the comments below and we'll be happy to answer you as soon as we can. If you found value in this video, please give it a like, subscribe and hit that notification bell so you'll know when our next video comes out. And if you are looking for honest and ethical ways to make money online, be sure to click our instant access link in the description below. Thanks for watching.